Hi guys, my name is Kath and I am one of the youth leaders here at Oxford Bible Church. Thank you so much for joining in. I just have something to share and I hope it blesses your heart. So we have been exploring this topic of faith for a few weeks now. At the beginning we had AK bringing us the foundation of our faith. What is faith? And then we had Jonathan teaching us about salvation faith and what that looks like in comparison to the children of Israel who had to look at that golden serpent in order to be healed. And then we had Reese reminding us of our everyday faith and Josie stirring our faith. And I want to add a little bit to this in the context of Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, complete faith. I've been thinking about this passage in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1 and 3. And I'm going to read it in the King James Version and then the Passion Translation. So here it goes. Therefore, we also, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. And let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. And now the Passion Translation. It says, as for us, we have all of these great witnesses who encircle us like clouds. So we must let go of every wound that has pierced us and the sin we so easily fall into. Then we will be able, I want you to pay attention, to run life's marathon race with passion and determination, for the path has been already marked out before us. We look away from the natural realm and we fasten our gaze onto Jesus, who birthed faith within us and who leads us forward into faith perfection. His example is this. Because his heart was focused on the joy of knowing that we would be his, he endured the agony of the cross and conquered its humiliation, and now sits exalted at the right hand of the throne of God. Verse 3 says, so consider carefully how Jesus faced such intense opposition from sinners who oppose their own souls, so that you won't become worn down and cave in under life's pressures. I think that passage is incredible. I love that passage. You know, in this time where the world is unsure what tomorrow holds, we as Christians, we as believers can hold on to this. Jesus has finished the race. He is the author and finisher of our faith. And he has given us the ability to have faith in the unknown. What does that mean? It means that a life of faith is a life in the unknown. You know, one of my favorite songs written by Hillsong United is called Oceans. And there's a few lines that I really think we could all grasp something from. It says this, you call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery. In oceans deep, my faith will stand. I'm pretty sure we all want to be Christians whose faith is able to stand in the face of adversity. We want to be firm Christians who can stand even in the day when we don't know what's going to happen. If we think back to that passage or that statement of Jesus being the author and finisher of our faith, I think we should have an assurance, we should have an affirmation as we wake up each day and we're told it's day 37 of the lockdown, it's day 40 something of the quarantine. Life in the unknown, faith in the unknown. What a better time than now to see and help our faith rise up in this unknown. I just want to encourage us, let us not waste time in this season. Jesus has already done it. Jesus has already finished the work. Rather, we should take hold and run our race. I want to encourage you, don't look to the left, don't look at what anyone else is doing, but rather take this time to grow in your faith, to cultivate your faith, to cultivate that relationship with you and Lord Jesus. It is such an assurance that it is done. It is finished. Because of what Jesus has done, I think we can run a little harder. I think we can wake up each morning full of hope, full of fuel for another day, full of anticipation. You know, it says that Jesus was looking at that finishing line, which was you and I, obtaining us as his beloved. So we also can look to that promise of when he's coming and hold on and have faith, even in this quarantine period, even in this global pandemic, even now. Let your faith rise up. Let faith in the unknown be bigger